The year is 1916, a time when the world is embroiled in one of the most devastating conflicts in history. Europe is engulfed in a brutal conflict, with nations clashing in a war that seems to have no end in sight. The First World War has transformed the continent into a bleak tapestry of trenches, barbed wire, and relentless bloodshed, stretching as far as the eye can see. Christmas time approaches, a stark contrast to the grim reality of the trenches, where soldiers brace themselves against the cold and the constant threat of enemy fire. For the soldiers on the front lines, the holiday season amplified their longing for home, a place that now seemed like a distant memory. The festive period served as a painful reminder of what they'd left behind and what was at stake, as they clung to the hope of reuniting with their loved ones. Families gathered in homes touched by war, feeling the absence of loved ones serving far away, their hearts heavy with worry and anticipation. The holiday season, usually a time of joy and celebration, was now a stark reminder of the brutal conflict that gripped the world, casting a shadow over every festive gathering. The aroma of pine needles and roasting chestnuts was replaced with the acrid scent of gunpowder and decay, a harsh reality for those on the front lines. The joyous carols of Christmas were drowned out by the deafening roar of artillery fire, a somber soundtrack to a world at war. The trenches were a world away from the warmth and cheer of the holiday season. Soldiers huddled in their dugouts, seeking refuge from the biting cold and relentless shelling. The air was thick with the stench of mud, sweat and fear. Despite the horrors surrounding them, the soldiers clung to the memories of past holidays. They shared stories of family gatherings, festive meals, and the laughter of loved ones. These memories, though bittersweet, provided a flicker of warmth in the depths of despair. Christmas carols, sung softly in the trenches, echoed the longing for peace and normalcy. The melodies, carried on the wind, served as a poignant reminder of the shared humanity that transcended the battlefield. Even amidst the horrors of war, the spirit of Christmas flickered faintly, offering a glimmer of hope in the darkness. Letters from the front lines painted a poignant picture of the soldiers' experiences during the holiday season, capturing the essence of their daily struggles and fleeting moments of hope. These letters, often censored by military authorities to protect sensitive information, still conveyed the raw emotions of men facing unimaginable hardships and the longing for normalcy. One soldier wrote to his mother, "Christmas is near, but it doesn't feel like it here. The cold and the constant threat of danger make it hard to feel festive. All I can think about is being home with you and Father, sitting by the fire, listening to carols and enjoying the warmth of our family gatherings." Another soldier penned these heartfelt words to his wife. "I hold on to the memory of your smile, my darling. It keeps me going in this God-forsaken place where every day feels like an eternity. May this war end soon so I can return to you and our children. The thought of being reunited with you is what sustains me through these dark times." These letters, filled with a mixture of hope and despair, serve as a testament to the emotional toll of war, revealing the inner strength and vulnerability of those who fought. They provide a glimpse into the hearts and minds of the soldiers who endured unimaginable suffering during the holiday season, offering a window into their personal battles and dreams. Their words echo through time, reminding us of the human cost of conflict and the enduring power of love and hope in the face of adversity. While soldiers faced the unimaginable horrors of war on the front lines, families at home grappled with their own set of hardships and emotional battles. The holiday season, usually a time of joyous reunions and festive cheer, was now a stark reminder of the loved ones serving far away in distant lands. Empty chairs at the dinner table served as a poignant and heart-wrenching symbol of the absent soldiers, a daily reminder of their sacrifice. Families gathered around, their hearts heavy with worry, uncertainty, and the longing for news from the front lines. Mothers clung to hope, praying fervently for the safe return of their sons, their thoughts consumed by the dangers their children faced. Children struggled to understand why their fathers, brothers, or uncles were absent during this special time of year, their young hearts filled with confusion and longing. Christmas trees, adorned with patriotic ornaments and photographs of soldiers, reflected the bittersweet sentiment of the time, blending hope with sorrow. Gifts were lovingly wrapped and sent to the front lines, carrying with them the hopes, prayers, and love of anxious families back home. The holiday season, once a source of pure joy, was now a time of both celebration and somber reflection, a mix of happiness and heartache. Section 5: Flickers of Humanity Amidst the Storm. Even in the depths of war, moments of humanity and compassion emerged. Soldiers on both sides of the conflict found ways to acknowledge the shared humanity that transcended national boundaries. During the Christmas season, there were instances of temporary truces, where soldiers emerged from their trenches to exchange greetings and small gifts. In some cases, they even played impromptu games of football in the no-man's land that separated the trenches. These acts of kindness, though fleeting, offered a glimmer of hope in the darkness of war. They served as a reminder that even amidst the brutality and hatred, the human spirit could still find ways to connect and empathize with the perceived enemy. The most famous instance of such humanity was the Christmas truce of 1914. On Christmas Eve, along certain sections of the Western Front, an unofficial ceasefire emerged. Soldiers from both sides ventured into no man's land, singing carols, sharing cigarettes, and exchanging gifts. There are accounts of joint burial services being held, where soldiers from opposing sides paid their respects to the fallen. In some areas, the truce lasted for several days, with soldiers playing football and sharing stories. The Christmas truce of 1914 stands as a testament to the power of the human spirit to transcend conflict and find common ground, even amidst the horrors of war. It serves as a poignant reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope, compassion, and humanity can prevail. The holiday season during World War I was a time of profound hardship and sorrow. Soldiers on the front lines faced unimaginable horrors, separated from their loved ones and longing for peace. Families at home endured the pain of separation, clinging to hope and praying for the safe return of their loved ones. Yet amidst the darkness, the human spirit endured. Soldiers found solace in memories of home and small acts of kindness. Families drew strength from each other and clung to the belief that one day their loved ones would return. The holiday season during wartime served as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of hope, and the enduring bonds of love and family. It was a time of both profound sorrow and quiet determination, a time to grieve those lost and cherish those who remained. The First World War cast a long shadow over the 20th century. The holiday season, forever marked by the conflict, became a time to remember those who served, those who sacrificed, and those who never returned. The stories of hardship and resilience during that era serve as a reminder of the human cost of war and the importance of peace. They highlight the enduring power of the human spirit to find hope and meaning even in the darkest of times. The legacy of World War I, particularly the poignant contrast of the holiday season against the backdrop of conflict, compels us to strive for a world where peace prevails and where future generations are spared the horrors of such widespread conflict. As we reflect on the hardships faced during the holiday season of World War I, let us remember the sacrifices made, the families torn apart, and the lives forever altered by conflict. Let us honor the memory of those who served by striving for a more peaceful and just world. May their stories serve as a reminder of the importance of compassion, understanding, and the pursuit of peace, not just during the holiday season, but throughout the year. Let us never forget the lessons learned from that tumultuous era and work together to ensure that such darkness never engulfs humanity again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and favorite for more great content.